Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this has been months in the making, okay? We have been waiting to see the behind the scenes and what we did not see on the lives from stuff that happened back in May that we're just now getting to see in October. Okay, now I'm sorry I wasn't live last night. Y'all know YouTube had a whole issue, a whole glitch, so where your video cannot be monetized, and I do not work for free. So we are here today to have a whole discussion breakdown of the episode. Okay, I also have the lives that were done back in May. Okay, from Ms. Wanda's side, from Mel's side, okay, we have the words of what Ms. Wanda said about the kids. We have Martell, who was on Dr. Heavenly's thing. We have it all. You hear me? When you come around here for a breakdown of the fight we all been waiting for, oh wow, that's how it started. We're gonna get into things to get into, because when folks be in the comments they say, oh, you don't know what Wanda said. We have it all, step by step, day by day. Okay, so get y'all some water, some liquor, okay, some apple juice, whatever you drink. Okay, get a little snack. We're going to be here for a minute. I want to get it all out. I've been waiting. And it would have been great to be live last night. But again, I'm happy too because I was able to pull a bit more footage of the old stuff that led up to this right here. Okay, now y'all know first things first. What I want y'all to do is make sure that you're already subscribed to my channel to become a whole JayBird, and. Okay, do not forget to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and also on Twitter. Y'all know to share the video, please, and thank you. Hit the share button. Share it on your social media, okay? Y'all know to like the video, please, and thank you. Hit like is all a great thing to do. Okay, and y'all know to comment in the comment section. This is a conversation, okay, between who, me, and you. Okay, and him and her and she and he and everybody in between, the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, everybody is involved. So make sure to comment in the comment section. Now I am here. Wait. Hi, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I hope we all doing good on this great Sunday. Okay, it's a great day to be sun in the day. Okay, now. Hi to everyone. Okay, hello to everyone. Yeah, it's gonna look. It's gonna be a hot discussion because people feel all kind of ways. Okay, there are people who feel like Mel is wrong. There are people who feel like Destiny's wrong. There's folks who feel like Wanda was wrong. There's people who feel like Stormy's. Everybody feels some kind of way, but some people feel some kind of way only based on one piece of information. Some people feel some kind of way because they just don't like somebody. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I have to base my shit on the facts of what it is. And then it's my personal opinion. Okay. That's why we are here. Okay. But hi to all the people who are watching the live. Okay. Thank you to those who will be watching the of the play. Okay, I like it all. I like it. I like the live watchers. I like the replay watchers. Thank you to my moms who are here. Thank you to all the moderators, to the JayBirds, to the newbies, to the strangers, to the haters, whoever. Hello to everybody. Okay, to everybody. Okay, yeah, we waited a whole summer because the initial fight happened the end of May. It was like right around Memorial Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? Was it the end of May? It was October. Okay, it was October. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. That is my mama. Hey, Mama. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But again, it was a crazy, crazy time when it was happening. Because I feel like everything that was going on, yes, Mona is a Mona Lisa sweatshirt. But yeah, when it happened, it was just shocking. You hear me? Okay. So I kept saying the season we have now is really just showing us everything that led up to the fight, the behind the scene things that led up to the fight. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. Okay. Yep. It's gonna probably be 2 hours. I'm going to admit that now. Okay, I'm going to admit that now. And I'm trying to give folks time to come on in the room so I do not have to go and backtrack anything from before. Okay, I want everybody to get in here to say, "Oh, my late." Y'all know the first 10 or so minutes. You know, we get time for folks to come in. Now, I will be live tonight at 9:45 for a live after show chit chat about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, season 7 premieres tonight at 9. No, it premieres at 8, but it's like an hour and 15 minutes. You understand? And I give myself about 30 minutes after the show ends to be sure I have what I need. So come on back around here tonight. I will be reviewing Potomac all season. Okay, all season. We're going to get into the Housewives of Potomac tonight at 9:45. Okay, Monday, I'm going to have a gossip chat. You know what I'm saying? Monday craziness, okay? We're going to get into a bit of everything that's been happening for the past, over the weekend or whatever. So that's on Monday. Okay, we got a little schedule. Now, let me pull up my little note because we're gonna do it. So let's first just do the episode, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's why we're here. Now, I got my notes up. See how I don't be paying no damn attention. There we go. But I want to say this. I want to make this something clear. I am team JayLeesCorner. I am team JayLeesCorner. I have no dog in this fight. Okay? Carlos don't pay me. Own don't pay me. Mel don't pay me. Wanda don't pay me. Destiny don't pay me. Stormy don't pay me. Nobody on Love and Marriage Huntsville pay me nothing. So I don't have time for no one saying, you understand that? I don't know them personally. Okay, I am a commentator. Okay, it's my opinion. Period. Based on what we all are seeing. Also, the reason why sometimes my opinion is a bit more detailed because I don't watch the show one time and say whatever. No, I watch, pause, rewind, listen to, rewind, think about. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know I am team Jaylee's Corner. So please miss me with the bullshit. Okay? And if you have a different opinion, that's perfectly fine. But do not base your opinion on telling me I'm wrong. Don't do it, but be blessed. Okay, anyway. Okay. Honey, allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We just have to make, that's what the people be saying, honey. That's what they be saying. Now, we had a couple of new confessional looks. We're going to get into that for 1 second. Okay, quick second. We had Destiny, who had 2 new looks. Stormy also had a new look. Did Destiny either got her titties done or she just put a bra on? I don't know. Because the titties look different in the thing. Something I don't know. And y'all know my rule. Your titties should always just titty. Okay, these boobies gonna do what they do. That's what it is. And I'm not knocking either of her titty shots. I'm just saying they look different. That's all. So I'm like, maybe she just put a bra on, or maybe she got boobs in. I'm not sure. They just look different. They look different. Okay. The white outfit with the red hair, with the long curl right here, long red right here, it's cute. It's cute. But in this dress, her titties are tittying. Okay. The titties are tittying, and that's fine. I love her hair. I think her makeup is a bit too heavy. It's a lot of blush on the cheek. Destiny is also a beautiful woman. She does not need much makeup at all. We've seen her on her IG Live, and she looks great, natural face. So y'all know my thing. I hate when naturally beautiful people put on too much makeup, but I also know for TV, sometimes you need a bit of makeup, but I feel like she has a bit too much on. It's a bit clownish around the face, because in the leopard dress it's less clownish around the face. Okay, but whatever. Same wig. It's different wig. That's a different wig. Okay, but again, I like the white, the little puffy ruffle. It's fine or whatever. It was cute. The leopard dress is real cute and simple. Okay, titties are tittying up a little bit this time. Okay, the long, wavy, crinkly, kind of wave to the weave. Okay, the big bamboo earrings is cute. Okay, she did a good job. Okay, I even like Stormy's look. I do not like her earrings at all. But I like the dress. Her titties are also tittying. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Again, more people should allow their titties to just titty. Where was Deacon and Deaconess number 2 and Lou? At church. I think this event was probably on a Sunday. Okay, they was at church tending to the tithes and offering of the people. I also feel like Tiffany and Lewis are barely a cast member. Okay, they come around here if they want to, and if they want to not, and we don't really care that much. We don't really, so they can go. They can go. They can go. Okay. And that's it. So let's move on. We also had Kimmy and Miss Van. Okay, because Miss Van had a little thing right here. Okay. Now, Mel, I need you to get your mama a better wig. Period. Miss Van, her velvet dress is fine. I like her earrings, it's fine. Miss Van's makeup is fine too. But that wig Miss Van has on looks thick. It doesn't look like it's volume, like I think she was going for. It looks thick. And I like it, but for some reason, I also don't like it. I love the hair. I love the makeup and the dress, but for some reason, I did not like her wig. Okay. That's my opinion, though. I don't know. Now, Kimmy in the blonde, Kimmy's out. Kimmy is giving sex pot. Kimmy, like, I'm gonna be round here. I look amazing. Okay, skin. Like, and Kimmy also has minimal makeup too. Love it. I don't mind the blonde wig. It's a bit different, and I have to get used to it a little bit. Because at first I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But then I said, no, I like it. So I have to get used to this blind wig on Kimmy. Okay. This blind wig on Kimmy. But the outfit was giving sex pops. Okay. Sex pop. I'm giving you boobies. I'm giving you arms, chest, neck, face. Okay. It was giving a whole bunch. Okay. But I'm going to leave that be. So, let's get into the episode. We see the G-Wagon pull up, okay, and the G-Wagon actually had Stormy in there. We thought it was Mel, but no, it was Stormy. Stormy pulled up in the gold. Was it a G-Wagon? I don't know. I think it may have been Mercedes. Was it a G-Wagon or a Mercedes picture? I can't remember. But she pulled up in the gold thing. Okay, in the gold thing. And it was her mom, and her husband, Courtney. So Destiny sees Stormy pull up. I know she ain't here. Because the last 2 times we had an encounter, it was bad. Okay, we was not going to touch. She don't need to be here. This is my thing. And I'm going to say this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say this. Oh, see, I'm too poor. I don't know that. I be thinking of 2 different things. So yeah, the G-Wagon is, thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Because I can't afford that yet. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to. Anyway, Destiny feeling like I can't believe Stormy came to my public event at my public store when we shooting the show. This is my thought process. Destiny has every right to not want people who she don't with around her. She has every right to feel like we don't rock what you're here for. She has every right to feel that way. The gotcha, when you feel that way, you don't have public events. Because when you are shooting, you don't have a public event while shooting a show with the people you at odds with. Because what we also know is they're shooting a show and the producers are going to produce. You hear me? So you have been posting on your public social media about this public open event at your beauty supply store, which is rarely ever open, but it was on this day. So if you want to have a private invite only, I do not want certain folk there, then what you should say is, this is a private event, invite only. However, when you have a public store that you hoping folks will come to and frequent, you have an open event because you need the customers. And a part of that comes people who may not like you. You could have had viewers of the show who don't like you, who could have came and fucked up some shit. Because it's a public event. And folks, well, you know, Mel had Tisha removed. Mel had a private event at a rented location that had security. I'm just saying. If I don't like people and I don't want certain people coming to an event I'm having, I would never have an open public event. I would not. For this very reason. And this is the gotcha. This is her store, and she had no control over who could be in her store. Because a mere person on this earth could have told me to allow Stormy, or Mel for that matter, to come into my store, even if it was a public event. So that proves to me Destiny don't have no storyline. She's the producers are the producers use this event because nobody else would have came to shoot the show. And I posted, I said, why are y'all surprised that when Destiny had a public event open to the public while shooting the show, that the whole cast did not show up to film for the show? And let me repeat, she has the right to not want people around her who she don't rock with. Because for me, if I don't rock with you, I'm not having nothing public. It would be invite only. And the only time the public would know it happened is when I'm posting the pictures of what it was, which y'all did not know what's going on. But you have been promoting this event on your social media, asking folks to come. And the crazy part is the most people who came was the fucking cast. And fucking Contessa and Scott from Atlanta. So I ain't saying that Destiny don't have a right to feel how she feel. I ain't saying that Destiny should have sucked it up and been around Mel or Stormy. What I'm saying is you can't get instantly upset when you see your coworker pulling up to a work event. Now let's move on. Okay? Because I said what I said. Okay? So again, when she sees Stormy pulled up, she instantly got it. Destiny was upset the moment that Martell asked her if she invited Melody. She was instantly upset the minute he asked her that question. And I think because she then knew production gonna probably had them come. But I would have already known that. And this is why. At the end of the day, Mel is a part of the storyline. So is Stormy. Production needed something for all of y'all to be at, and you were dumb enough to allow them to film at your public event at the beauty supply store that is sometime open on Nevers. Yep, opens on Nevers. So why you? But whatever. But when Stormy pulled up graciously in her big ass golden truck with her big ass, great, and I mean big ass because he's huge, he's tall and thick. You know what I'm saying? Not big ass in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? With Courtney, her mama, with a huge bouquet of flowers, a Gucci purse as a gift. And Stormy said, you know what I'm saying, I have bought this gift after the Valentine's Day event, but I just had not, we couldn't meet up. But I have bought them because I want you. And this is my thing. When Stormy said, I got her a Gucci purse because I wanted to be Gucci, it was cute. It was clever. Bitch, yes, give me a Gucci purse. Because truth be told, Stormy and Desi don't really have a real issue. It was a moment of them fussing, but it really wasn't over nothing. It was because Destiny was upset that she felt replaced as Mel's friend by Stormy. That's where that came from. And that shit just escalated. Period. So my thing is this. If I'm having a public event for my struggling store that I can't keep open, that I can barely afford because I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, I'm not finna be around here pissed off at nobody showing up who was literally the owner of a nationally a national brand of hair care products and body products that I could possibly sell in my fucking store, who were on the same show. Just saying. Just saying. And I get her saying, you know what I'm saying, the last time we was around each other, it wasn't bad. But the last time, the actual last time they were not around each other, Destiny got up and walked away when her and Stormy and Kimmy were trying to talk about them fussing at the Valentine's Day event. Destiny holds on to shit for the point of holding on to shit. And I feel like that's why she's so low vibrational on growing as a business person. Because she's on a huge platform. She's on a huge network. She really should be doing better than she is. She blocking her own blessing. Because she's holding on to bullshit beef with a woman who she don't really need to be beefing with. There's no real issue. And I'm not saying that Destiny needs Stormy. I'm not saying that. But you are in close proximity to somebody who you can sell their products in your punk ass store. And we have to learn, you have to separate personal shit from business shit. Personally, I don't fuck with you. We don't really mesh. Professionally, you have products, I have a store, it can be mutually beneficial. Anyway. Destiny tells her store people that, Destiny tells her staff to tell Stormy she can't come in. She got to go. So when old girl went out, like, hey, you're so, hey, Stormy. So Destiny said, you can't stay. And she was like, really? Oh, okay. All right. But you see her with this big, huge bouquet of flowers or whatever. And so it's like, I got her gifts and stuff. I got her a Gucci purse. Oh, you want me to use it? She's like, no, give her the flowers. I'll keep the purse. Right. Bitch, if I can't come in to say, to give you an olive branch, you can't have the gift I have for you. No, ma'am. Now, Melnika, who I have a whole different respect for based on what she tried to do on this episode, told that girl, stop. You on bullshit. Allow her to come in here and at least give you the stuff she brought for you. You have to be bigger than that. Don't do that. Melnika was speaking as a business person. I can respect her for that. Now, last week, with her talking about how, who cares about what I'm fucking? I ain't like that shit. I did not like that. But again, it's a difference between personal shit and business shit. And business-wise, Melnika was like, don't do that. This is and I think her thing was, bitch, she owns a brand. What are you doing? Okay. Don't do that. Don't know. And so you have to sometimes suck shit up, not to kiss ass, not to make it be like you need someone, but just you have to sometimes be professional. Because now you're shooting a fucking show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leave that be. Anyway, so Melnika, she was fine. You fine. You talk to her. So again, Melnika go outside. She say, no, okay, you can come in, Storm. You can come on in. And when Melnika says something like, white folk cannot like you and will still do business with you. And I'm like, they do. They do. They talk cash shit behind closed doors, but it is what it is. So Stormy came in, with the flowers. What made me mad was Daphne still had a stank ass attitude. And if you was gonna have that stank ass attitude, you should have said, well, no, she can't be here. Because for me, Stormy would not have came in. But I would have went out. I would have when I said, hey, Stormy, we not really rocking right now. So thank you for coming. But I would appreciate if you would leave and we can talk later. I would have been a grown ass woman and not sent my store employee to go do some shit for me. That's some personal shit. But that is a child. She needs to grow the fuck up. I would not need anyone to go tell anybody anything that I wanted them to know. Stormy, hi. Yeah, we not really good right now. So thanks for coming, but I want you to leave. Just saying. To me, that was the first point of seeing that Destiny really not about her business. Because she's sending other folk to do shit that's petty. Okay. Anyway, but she come in. Hey, girl. So, congratulations. Get these flowers. I got your purse. It's a Gucci purse. I want it to be Gucci. Get it. And that's the same. We Gucci. I got you a Gucci purse. Period. So Destiny just having a full stank attitude, her demeanor, you can tell she just did not want Stormy there. Well, then say that. Let her be what she be. Let her be where she be. Whatever. Okay? And the fact of the matter was, Destiny did not even say really thank you in a sincere way. And to me, Stormy came graciously. To me, she did not seem petty or even shady until after she was told to leave, and after Destiny, I'm not even that. It wasn't until Destiny did not receive her even nicely, because you could tell that someone was being nice. So if I'm being nice to you to give you an olive branch because we don't really have no issue, and you give me your ass to kiss, okay, bitch, I got you. That's fine. Okay. So Destiny at her event just being a bitch. Okay. Just being a bitch, in my opinion. So Stormy, all right, I'm gonna leave on the counter, okay, I'm gonna leave, whatever. And so she walks away. So again, Destiny, girl, stop. Girl, stop. And then Stormy, like, I'm proud of you. Not many people can do this. I'm here because I really want to support you. I want to help support Black business or whatever. So, I'm proud of what you're doing. And to me, she sounded sincere. Okay, now once Stormy walked away or whatever, when Destiny was talking to Monique and somebody else, she said, "Oh, if she really wants to support Black business, I'm saying, she would have her stuff in my stores." And I was like, "Well, I mean, that could be true, but y'all have not had a chance to even have that conversation, in my opinion." Okay, but she said, Stormy said before that, my store is never open and too small for a product. I'm like, so you mad because she's being truthful? Is that what it is? You had no control of who came to your event would piss you off. You then mad because she brought you a gift. Okay. You then said, well, she won't put her stuff in my store, so that means she can't support Black business. But if she said your store is really, really small and is never open, right? Why would someone want to put their products in your store when your store is not open? That means they shit won't sell. I'm saying she's not lying. Everyone has said ever since her store is open that that Destiny store is rarely ever open. She said that. She said that. We know for a fact that your stores are not really open. Not stores. Your store is not ever really open. You told us that you have issue keeping the staff or whatever. You've had those issues. So why would someone want to put their stuff in your store? Right, and products have a shelf life. If I give you 6 months with a product, but in those 6 months, your store is only open for a month, I lost revenue on the products I gave you to sell. Me having my products in your store, if you can't sell them, I make no money. I have to pay to produce my products. If my products that are in Walmart and in all these other stores are because they're selling there. Do you sell stuff, Destiny? Just saying. You can't be mad at folk who, business-wise, know it's not a smart decision to put stuff in your store because you have a small store that is never really open. That's business 101. My friend could have a whole TV station, but if no one watches their TV station, me going to their TV station doesn't help me because no one sees me when I'm being seen on YouTube and getting paid on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. So Destiny having a store that's rarely open, that she has admitted to not being able to even pay her staff, what sense does it make me to put my products in your store when my products are already selling in actual stores? Just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Karen Patricia, for the girl. Thank you for the 50. I'm gonna go put some gas in my car. I got gas. I'm playing. Haley, Destiny embarrassed me as a Black woman. Her reaction to Stormy, her response to Mel. Her response to Mel was sad. Stormy isn't right. She's in Target. She's in Target. Okay, Target. Mel got her product line production show, walk-in fashion week. Destiny is very jealous of them and is low hanging fruit. I agree. I feel like if Destiny focused more on what she needed to do to succeed and not so much on who she beefing with or whatever, I think she would do more. She could be more. But a lot of her energy is spent on navigating who she don't like or what's going on the show, or her deflecting from the fact that On the show, she comes off one kind of way, and then on social media, she plays victim. No one really knows me, and it's all this shit. It's like, no, do you, boo? When you focus, look, when you focus on you, you grow. It does not mean to kiss Stormy ass or Mel's ass. You can say fuck both of them all day long. But for the most part, for the show that we know you to be on, you be on some bullshit. On some complete bullshit. Stormy does not owe this lady. They met like maybe 3 times. She responds to her with her $5,000. She doesn't have to give her products to sell. I agree. Thank you for the super chat. Is it girl? I can't. Baby E. I don't know how to pronounce the first one. Explain why Destiny got back with Stormy at Valentine's so quickly. She already felt some kind of way, and that's the part that's crazy. Okay, look, I 1 second. I have Stormy's products. You hear me? I had to go get them. I have the girl's stuff. Okay, so boom, her products sell. I didn't get the shit from Daphne's store. People buy the products. And I haven't used them yet, but I have them. But the point is, she has products that sell. Nobody can get shit from Destiny's store if it's closed. Just saying. You hear me? It's stupid. It's dumb. So she's mad for no reason. So you cannot be mad at Stormy for being truthful. Now, at this point, we see Stormy talking to the guys, okay? Because the event is pretty open. The event is pretty empty. You hear me? Look. Nobody's really there. No one's there. No one. Okay? But she's talking to the guys who are like, and Marsau, like, that was, giving her a Gucci purse. Because it's Gucci. It was cute. It made sense. You hear me? And when she said, like, I'm a good gift giver, for one. I'm a good gift giver, and I support Black business. You know what I'm saying? She said, my goal is to add value to any room I enter. If I can't do that, then why am I here? I was like, bitch. Okay. Period. I was like, let them know. That is a great thing to want to do. And some folk can say, she being flashy. No. Why would you not want to add value to the room that you're in? Help somebody. Even if the small thing I did was show up to your event to show folks who maybe follow me to go look at your store in Huntsville. Okay? Now, Stormy also admitted I can be real blunt. I know that. I can be real blunt, okay? But I don't mean no harm. And I said before, if you follow Stormy on her IG, you would love her. She's so relatable. Stormy, Mel, in my opinion, as to on this show, uses their social media the right way. They help people to see who they are outside of the show. They show you what we don't see on the show. And if Destiny did that, and if it matched, it would make sense. The stuff we see, that I see with Mel and Stormy on their IGs, I'm like, yeah, this is just more of them. It's not them being put in these situations that force them to react. Because if you put people in situations that force them to react, sometimes they act out of character. But I can say, yeah, look, hey, I don't like the girl. And they put me next to her. She bumped me. I kicked the bitch ass. It's that simple. So, and I'm not saying that Mel or Stormy are like innocent flowers. I'm saying you just get to see more of who they are outside the show. And it makes sense. For Kimmy and Tisha and Destiny, who, in my opinion, rarely post on their social media, all we get to see is what's on the show. So to me, they don't use their social media the best to show themselves, outside of whatever. A part of social media is to show show you. That's the thing to do. I mean that be. But again, but she said, I know I'm blunt. I know that I don't mean no harm, okay? But I do feel like, me and her should not have we should not have any beef. And I like the fact that she's saying, I don't want to beef with her. I do not want to beef with her. So I try to come here and fix it. Period. Okay. Now Martell asked, well, what was the apology for that you gave to her? She's like, I really don't know. Like, she's like, look, it was some emotional stuff, some unnecessary drama, whatever. But it was what it was. Meaning, when me and her got into it at Valentine's Day, it's a lot. It just erupted, but it was not anything real. Okay, it was not anything real. I know when I see stuff, I have to see what. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I know I'm scrolling back up. We don't use the word hate here. And so to come here and ask, why does anybody hate somebody? You are trying to hate bait somebody to argument. So just stop now. Like, I don't want to block you, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. So be blessed, voice your opinion, but no one hates that girl. So I'm curious why you would think that and say that here. Don't bring hate around here. Okay? Okay. So do you as you want, but don't bring no hate around here. That ain't what we do. This it's first last warning. Just don't do it. The comment section is a place to be chill. Okay? So don't do that. And when y'all see folks saying this shit, do not reply to them. Like, let them be a ghost. They're a ghost in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed into low vibrational arguments. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna stay on a positive note. So when you see somebody trying to bait you into an argument about why you hate somebody, just if you see someone saying, why y'all hate somebody, put them in a little time out. Just a little time out, because we don't hate nobody here. We don't. And I want it to be a great, great time. Okay? We may not like her, but nobody hates her. Okay? It's a ghost. I don't see you. Anyway, so again, the story point was, nobody, it's not a big issue, whatever is what it is. Okay. So we do see Kimmy talking to Tisha and Destiny. Now, the thing about it is, it was crazy to me that Tisha and Kimmy are like, I can't believe she's upset. Like, why she's so mad? Oh, I didn't think it was such a big issue between her and her. Why she's so mad? And my thing is, y'all know that Destiny, that's how she is. Completely, that's how she is. She will hold on to what she's mad about, but then make it seem as if she's not mad. And I'm like, but we see you. But we see that you are physically, emotionally, you feel off. You feel off. So we see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So they also said, well, I feel like she came with an olive branch. Okay. But she just, that's in my opinion, was adamant and petty in this episode. And that's why I said earlier, if this is your event and you're a real boss, nobody could be there that you did not want there. If it's my event, and even if it's public, you're leaving. You gotta go. You have to go. Because Destiny's whole demeanor was different. She was just mad. But she then tried to make it seem as if Tisha and Kimmy was tripping. When like, why you so mad? I'm not mad. I'm fine. I'm good. I want to wear that purse. I could give it back, but you didn't. When somebody offers me a gift, no, thank you. No, you keep it. No, I don't want it. But you allow her to leave the gift. So I don't need it. I'm not gonna wear that thing. I could give it back. I could, girl, whatever. What? So to me, Destiny was being delusional and making it seem as if she wasn't bothered. And the crazy part is no one felt like you don't have a reason to be bothered, but why act like you're not when you are physically bothered, visually bothered. It gives off fake vibes. You don't want to admit how you really feel. You don't want to admit how this makes you uncomfortable. You don't want to admit that production told you, hey, if you want us to be here and film this to make your show pop, we're going to have to invite all the cast. So Destiny, Stormy may come and Mel might come too. And she just did not want to admit how that made her feel. I would have said, no, I have a private event then. I have a private one. Because y'all can't control my private event. Okay? So, when they like, okay, so how? Because again, Tisha and Kimmy both were like, you should not let anyone being here affect you in this nature. And how can y'all move past this so that you don't feel this way? And when she said, for what? I'm aggressive. I'm always on 10, you know what I'm saying? And we don't have to move. I'm like, girl, y'all are on a show together. And while you do not have to be friends with her, y'all are probably going to be in the same circles here and there while filming the show. But outside the show, you don't have to fuck with her. So holding on to this, in my opinion, makes you look petty. Because y'all do not have no real issue. You don't even go here, Destiny. Meaning, you barely have a storyline to shoot for the show. And you want to make it seem as if you have this big issue with Stormy when it really isn't an issue. You don't even go here. Ain't no issue. And when you seen the whole cast there, I don't know why Tiffany and Lewis was there, but a part of me feel like they're not even really part of the show at all. So that's what it is. But you really acting like you are oblivious to how bothered you are by the presence of Mel and Stormy. And when they said, girl, this is your event. Your whole energy has changed. Like, you shouldn't feel that way. I'm not upset. You are. So I felt like, don't be fake. Don't lie in my face. Don't do that. Don't do that. We are allowed to say how we feel. And when we deny ourselves that right, it makes us look stupid because it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. You didn't have to. We all saw it. As soon as she put up, when she walked in, the stank face you gave her as she was trying to be sincere, but whatever. We all saw it. Let it be. Let it be. And if you do not want to rock with Stormy, I would have came outside myself and said that. You allow your store person to go talk to her first. You're going to allow Melnika to convince you to let her come in. And thought, okay, I just don't have to talk to her. No, bitch, be a grown boss ass, be a boss ass bitch. And go out and say, yeah, Stormy, thanks for coming. But no. I don't really want you here. We can talk later. But she didn't do that. Okay. So we then see, and it was funny that the fact that Tisha walked away, like, oh, girl, okay, fine, bye. because Destiny wasn't making any sense, making it seem like she had no reason to accept an olive branch and just not even be cordial, not be friendly with, but just not be stank-a-dank-dank about it. Stormy came in nice, pleasant, quiet, demure, with roses and a gift. That's literally coming with a peace offering. That's how adults should be. And adults who really don't rock can still have that conversation to say, you know what, thank you for this. I'm saying, we'll see how I go, but right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Now, we then see that Mel and Miss Van pull up. And when Mel and Miss Van put up, oh, Destiny got even more upset. Girl, Destiny went from being a little bit perturbed to completely and utterly disgusted at her life. This is the to me, Destiny and Mel can say they have an issue. Mel should not have shown up. However, I am fully aware that production made everyone come to this event. I'm fully aware that production was like, Mel, you need to come to this event. Because Mel had been avoiding filming with anyone she did not want to rock with. Okay? So, to me, production had a hint. Well, Mel, can you come? Fine. I'll come for about 10 minutes, and that's it. I'm coming good in my truck, and I'm going to leave. Okay? So, that was the B of the S. Mel walked in with her mama. Mel, in my opinion, came in with her, hi, how y'all doing? Hey, Destiny. Mel walked in and did speak to that. People say, she spoke. I heard her speak. Again, this is why I say when I review shit, I sometimes like to not go live right after shit sometimes because I may have missed it. But that's also why I give myself about 30 minutes so I can make sure to rewind. I can see everything. Mel clearly walked in and hey y'all, hey Destiny. Not a general hey y'all, and that's it. No, hi Destiny. Said it and looked at her. Destiny was so pissed off in her feelings she didn't even hear Mel talking to her. And this is the gotcha. When Mel spoke and she did not speak back, and she did not look at Mel. Okay, hey man, let's walk around. And let's go walk. Because I spoke to you and you didn't talk to me. So I walked away. So folks who said when Mel came and look, I agree, Mel did not have to come. But she showed up because production probably told Mel to come. Period. Mel also said, I'm coming to support your business. Hey, Destiny. Right. Mama Van spoke too. They both walked in. In my opinion, it wasn't on no bullshit energy. And had Destiny not already been feeling some kind of way in her feelings, this may not have been as negative inside the store as it was. Period. I'm gonna leave that be. Okay. So to me, Destiny did not help the situation because when Mel walked away to walk around, she then said to Kimmy, because Kim said, oh, wasn't that nice? Oh, come to my store and not speak to me. I'm like, bitch, she did speak. But you were so caught up in your childishness, you didn't hear her. So you were offended by something that never even happened. Meaning your energy went more negative because you assumed that she didn't speak. It don't matter. If I walk in and speak, I spoke. It's weird. It's weird to me how they're like, oh, Mel, everybody on the show being fake everything. Everybody around here being fake, and because right now everybody around here beefing except the Scotts. And the only reason they not beefing right now is because they don't have time to do it. Sometimes everybody has to be fake polite to be an adult. It is what it is. Now, had Mel walked in and not spoke and avoided Destiny and walked around her store, that would have been being fake nice. She walked in to her job filming because Love and Marriage Huntsville is all their job. So she went to work, came to work, spoke to her coworkers, even the one she's literally at odds with. Hey, Destiny. And then walked around the store. But no one wants to admit that Destiny was around here with fucked up energy because she has no control over her own goddamn store. Because again, can't nobody come to my event, my store, and come in if I don't want them there. She was upset because she could not control shit. That's why she was mad. If y'all think on any God-given day that she was just mad for no, she's mad because she has no control of her or shit. She can't do nothing. Nothing. But again, some people will base their opinion on other shit that ain't actual or factual. Because folks at first, Mel didn't speak, run the tape back. I'm like, I heard her speak the first goddamn time. Because I said, damn, Destiny didn't say nothing back. So Mel walked away. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, so then Mel walk away to walk around. Okay. Where my daddy at? Where's my father? So Daddy looking for a daddy. Okay. He in the back. They in the back behind the door, but again, they might. She took Mel came here and she didn't speak. Oh, she didn't speak to me, you know. So should I tell her to leave? Her dad said, well, don't stoop to her left. I'm like, you sound more dumb because she did speak. So now you're complaining to people, making them think that Mel came in and was being messy and she wasn't. You look dumb. Complaining to your daddy, asking, well, should I make her leave? Why are you asking anybody what you should do at your event? Oh, because you have no control. Because I would have went to my daddy, yeah, Mel ain't to me, she gone now. I made her leave. I'm going to come tell you what I already did. And so when she do that, she come out or whatever, talking to other people. And then when they were saying something like, oh, you should go talk to whoever, I'm not going to talk to the ops. I ain't doing, girl, again, she's making it an issue when it wasn't any. Okay? So, whatever. Now, we then see Mel and Stormy talking, okay? Because, again, nobody's really there, okay? And not only that, it's hot as fuck in that store because everyone in there was fanning themselves or looking for something, cold drink. So I'm like, is the air not working? Oh, your store may be not used to as many people being in there. So it can't handle the air that's needed, whatever. So Mel and Stormy talking. Okay, so Stormy like, this what happened when I got here. I got pulled up, the girl came out, so you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? She run all that down. And it's like I was trying to be the bigger person. Okay. I really came to show support, and Destiny was just on a different vibe. And I agreed with Stormy, saying I came to be nice. I came to be the bigger person. I came to kind of had an olive branch or whatever, come with a peace offering, and Destiny just was not on that same vibe. That's it. I also feel like productions say, no, you can come. Yeah. Come and say it's a great time for everybody to talk. It's a public event. There will be other people there. Okay, so I think production helped make people think it won't be a bigger issue. Okay, and when Stormy said, "Who spends $2,000 on a person who they don't want to be cool with?" I said that's true, and a little Gucci purse will cost about a good $2,000. Okay, so if I really wanted to be on some petty shit, I would have just bought you flowers. If I really was trying to be on some petty, I don't like you shit. Oh, queuing, go queuing. You gotta go to her store and see if it's open. Queuing. Go see, go see if her store is open on a random Wednesday. Let me know. Okay. But yeah, nobody really spends the money. You get them some rinky dink shit. You period. Anyway, ooh. I want to discuss this. This is in no way me trying to body shame Destiny. But I will say I agree that Destiny felt off because she wasn't comfortable in what she was wearing. Because the whole time she had her arms folded up, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she was trying to cover her body. And that's why I always say no matter what your shape is, you have to wear what you're comfortable in. You have to wear something that when you have to look comfortable in your clothes. And I can admit, Daphne did look uncomfortable the whole time. Any scene I saw her, she always looked uncomfortable, and I feel like it was what she was wearing. And again, this is no way body shame her at all, at all, at all. Because her body is her body. Our bodies are our bodies. But we also have to wear what makes us comfortable. Do not allow a stylist or whatever to convince you to wear something that you don't feel like you can stand it like this. You know what I'm saying? If you can't stand and just be in your outfit, you shouldn't wear it because you don't feel comfortable in it. It does not mean that you are too big or too small. It just means you feel uncomfortable. And I do agree that she looked like she felt uncomfortable in the dress. Okay. Um, but that's not that. Okay. So with Stormy talking to Mel, Mel said, look, you have to allow people to just operate on their vibe. Okay. But stay true to your vibe and keep smiling. And it's true. Sometimes people will just want to be bitches or assholes. And you have to learn to not allow other people's vibe to alter yours. It's the main reason why for me, sometimes if my vibe is off, I won't go live. Because I feel like if I'm in a fucked up mood, because I get a fucked up mood sometimes. If I'm in a fucked up mood, I don't want my mood affecting y'all at all. Okay. And so, but you will sometimes be around people who you trying to be, even at work, because at work, we all have coworkers or whatever who we just don't vibe with. And when you're around them, you're like, oh, I can't. But you have to just keep your own vibe. Don't allow they shit to become your shit. That's something I live by. If somebody else, I'll be like this. I have been in meetings with people who are getting on my fucking nerve and who are trying to get me to respond, and I would just not say nothing because I'm gonna keep my own vibe. And when I need to check you, I'll check you. But I won't let your vibe become my vibe. So I fully agree. You have to sometimes allow folk to be in their own vibe, but don't let that alter yours. Okay. So, and she said, because that's what she said. She said, when you do good things, God see that or whatever. It's fine. Okay. So the lady who told Stormy to leave walked up. Hi. Is that good? Do you need anything? They was like, no, we're fine. Now Stormy did not really reply because her thing was, girl, get the fuck out of my face. Like, you told me to leave. And I like that Mel said, but she just told you what someone told her to tell you. So don't even be mad at her because Destiny told her to do that. The same way she made her come over here and ask us if we okay. So people sometimes, in my opinion, don't realize this is a TV show, but it's also work. So the same way you be at work and you don't like your manager or your coworker or whoever else, but you have to be cordial and not cuss their ass out because you're at work. It's the same shit here. We just happen to see it on the show. Okay. Now, Van and Mel were about, because Mel said to Stormy, I'm going to be here about 10 minutes and I'm leaving. Both Mel and Stormy did not plan to stay long. They both said they wasn't, we heard that. Okay. So they didn't have the conversation or whatever. And because it ain't going. Now, we've seen a small scene of Miss Van talking to Martell, saying how, it's good that you and Mel are able to kind of just be in a good space right now. Like y'all were, great fans or whatever. And hopefully that can continue on. So that was cool. But at this point, Mel leaving, her mom leaving, and Martell going to walk them out. Okay? Because Mel's point, in my opinion, Mel wanted to confront Wanda. Mel knew Wanda would be there. And Wanda's not outside. So again, Mel, I'm going to go talk because I'm leaving now. So let me go check her and leave. Now, when Mel was leaving, Mel had been in that store, walking around, talking. Destiny had not said shit to Mel the whole time. Not when Mel was gone, out still walking down the thing. Destiny came and poked her damn head out. You came and poked your head out after she left your empty ass beauty supply. The next time you come to somebody's business, you should speak. I was like, bitch, why did you not say that when she was in your face? When she walked in and as you thought, did not speak to you, why did you not say you really should speak when you walk in someone's place, a business? To me, again, that's me being bullshit. Because what made you say that after she leaving? She gone now. And again, in my opinion, the reason Mel did not say nothing else to Destiny was because when I spoke to you, when I walked in, you didn't say shit to me. Okay? For what? Poor K. Okay? And Mel was like, girl, I did speak. Run the tape back. And again, they run it back. And sure enough, Mel said, hey, Destiny. Hey. And again, if Destiny felt like Mel did not speak, why say that to everybody else except Mel? And then wait until she's out the door down the street to yell it down the street. But later on said they came and ruined your event. You yelling to Mel out the damn door. And when Mel said she wants a moment, and I'm done. Because she had already left. Now you want a moment fussing at me. You on bullshit. To me, Destiny did want a moment here. She did. It was stupid. You could have easily said that to me in the thing, and I did speak. I said, hey, Destiny, maybe you didn't hear me, but I spoke. So again, you on bullshit. And then when she said, whatever, you have my store. You have my store. Bye, Felicia. You came uninvited, and you should have been kicked out like you did Tisha. What did Tisha got to do? Tisha, how the fuck I get into this? I was around here supporting an empty beauty supply store. What I do? Again, bringing up shit that don't have nothing to do with you. You bringing up Mel, putting Tisha out of Mel's private invite-only event is not the same as your beauty supply store being open for business and people coming there dressed up for nothing. It was petty. It was immature. It was stupid, in my opinion. Because I feel like she could have said that to Mel when Mel walked in. You can't walk in my house and not speak to me. You can't walk in my office at work and not speak to me. When my boss one time did not knock on my door before she walked in. And I said, next time, knock first. Because I wouldn't walk in your house and not knock, just open the door. You're right. I know. I'm all about respect. My boss loves me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have no issues with my boss. She loves me, whatever. But so sometimes it's moving. Sometimes she'll do a quick tap and then come, no, knock, yes, come in. You hear me? So It's a you check people in the moment of what's going on. And you waited 10 whole minutes till she was leaving your thing to say something. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because now sometimes I walk in my door and it's locked. And I get up and I open it. Oh, hey. And now, now she knocks every time. Because you have to teach people at the gate. You did not address Stormy directly. You had your shop worker go do it. You did not address Mel directly. You waited for her to be gone down the hall and then did some shit. So Mel walking away like, girl, whatever. You know, you're being childish. Okay, I spoke when I walked in. Whatever. Now Miss Van is now leaving out. Okay, and Miss Van said that was rude. And now did Miss Van have to say that? She did not have to say anything, but it was true because. To Miss Van's point, my daughter spoke to you. You did not speak back. You haven't said shit to her since, you know, she was in here. And then she leave and you then want to yell at her down the thing. That was rude. If this is your place of employment, your business. You know what I'm saying? And when Destiny with full attitude. She had a full attitude at Miss Van. It was rude for you to call me a liar. You ain't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? You need to sue yourself. And Miss Van said, but you did lie. I said, well, Miss Van, but you did lie. I said, girl, did you? She said you lied, girl. She said you lied. So what happened? Okay, but you did lie. I was like, oh. I was like, girl, you lied. Okay, and she also said, Miss Van also said, you need to straighten it up if you want your business to be successful. And I was like, now that was a mama read. That was a mama read. You hear me? Because people want her to succeed. No one wants Destiny to not be a failure as a person in business. No one wants that. But her antics and her energy is not helping her cause. So you are at an event at your location. Your energy is off. You need to straighten up your shit if you want to be successful. That's true. That's fully true. That your business may not be in the best of places because your energy ain't right. It ain't aligning. That's what a mama say, in my opinion. Okay. Anyway, so that pissed her off. Now, Miss Van was out the door, and Daphne tried to kind of run after Miss Van, but the girl would not let her out the door. Okay. And then she was holding the door closed so that she could not get out to say or do whatever to Miss Van. But Maurice was then walking in, so he opened the door from the outside, and then you heard that out. Worry about pimping out your. I said, what? Worry about pimping out your daughter. I said, not pimping out her daughter. I was like, what? Girl. When did Van pimp out Mel? Please miss me with the bullshit. Did you watch? She said, hi, Destiny, and turned and looked at Destiny. How do we know how loud he said it? It was okay. Let me stop. Because some folk is now making up shit just to make up shit. Because how do we know how loud she's loud enough for us to hear it? And she was 2 feet away. She didn't whisper that shit. Get out my fucking leave. Get out of here. Okay. Anyway, girl. But yeah, to me, Destiny saying to Miss Van to worry about pimping out her daughter, I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, Where did that come from? That confused me. Because I was like, what? Pimping her daughter? Whatever. Anyway, so that was that. Okay, now let's get to the grand resistance. Okay, to the male. Now, this is the thing. This was the longest hour. And I mean that in a way, meaning I was like, I'm only 8 minutes in. And all this, I was like, this was the best episode ever of this show. Because every scene to me told a story. Every scene played a part in what was going on. And I was like, it took me a good 2 hours to watch this thing, to take notes and all that stuff. Okay. So this first, I need y'all to go like the video. Because we finna get into some shit, okay? So, I want to show everybody where it all started from, okay? So, we're going to watch a couple different things. Wanda, Mel, Martell. In case y'all don't know, Wanda usually during all the prior, well, at least the past seasons like 3 and 4, Wanda would go live on her Facebook page after the episodes and would consistently be talking Cash Money shit, as we know a lot of casts do. Wanda, however, had in the past spoke on Mel and Martell's kids. Now we know for a fact that Wanda said that Mel and Martell's kids basically had bad hair and compared their hair texture to Tisha and Marsau's children. And then said that Mel and Martell's kids would probably try to cut off her grandkids' hair because they have better hair than Mel and Martell's kids. That was the first time Mel and Martell had to check Wanda's ass about speaking on their children. We saw that maybe 2 seasons ago at Jalen's graduation party, where Martell and Mel were already, going through shit or whatever. And at that event, Martell fully checked Wanda about speaking on their kids. That was part 1. You hear me? So we know that Wanda, I know, because I used to post her lives. If you go to my channel, there are plenty of posts, videos of Wanda talking cash shit on her lives about Martell and Mel. Her live stopped after this fight because Wanda was live with her phone in her pocket, and she had not been live since then, as far as any show shit. Okay, so for anyone who don't know, Wanda literally did speak on directly Martell and Mel's kids. That was the main issue Mel and Martell had with Wanda. Again, that was then. Now, Martell and Mel broken up, divorced, all that stuff. Martell was on Martell was on Heavenly's YouTube channel. Okay, I want to break down shit before we get into it, so y'all would know ahead of time that Wanda lying. So I had to slow it down because y'all know you got to slow it down so that, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear whatever. So if you're watching the replay and you don't see the video, I had to take it out because that's the point of being on the live, okay? Listen to Martell talking to Heavenly because this is where Wanda says she got it from, questioning the paternity of the kids.
So has she been pregnant before?
Heavenly is asking about coleslaw. This was from a year ago. This is Martell on Heavenly show a year ago, before we knew for a fact that coleslaw was pregnant. Heavenly was asking Martell, is she pregnant? Martell will not answer. So she's now asked, okay, well, has she been pregnant before? She's asking him about coleslaw. So follow along.
Yeah. See, in 2, Melody put so much out, right? And, you know, Melody has been through some of the same things. You know, I hate to even say that, but I see Melody really will go low. And it's not even about Ariana. I mean, it's about me, you know, because she's hurting me a lot. You know, and you know, Melody has been, you know, through some of the same things. And I question Melody like, was I the father? Seriously. For you to do something like, I'm not even gonna say the terms, but you can read between the lines. You went through this, I think twice. You went through this. Why would you go through this if it's your husband's child? But you went through it.
So did you get a DNA test and prove that that's your child?
Say it again.
Have you done a DNA test? Of course, Melody's child is yours, correct?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm talking about, you just asked me a question. No, hold on. You asked me a question. You just said that, has Ariana ever had an abortion?
Right. I said, yeah, has she been before?
Then I immediately jumped to Melody putting out people's business like that. And I said, Melody also been through some of the same things.
Okay.
You follow me?
What I'm hearing is you saying that the children that you have with Melody possibly may not be yours. Is that not what you're saying?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, and that's what it sounds like to the audience as well. That's why I'm giving you an opportunity to clarify. All those kids are yours. You never had a situation where you thought this child was somebody else.
No. I'm saying Melody had an abortion, and I think two times. And I'm saying
from you,
that's my thing. If it's mine, why would you have an abortion?
Okay.
So, for those of you who did not, one, I had to slow it down to not get it flagged. Okay, so it was a slowed down version. Martell was on the Heavenly's YouTube channel, and when Heavenly was asking him about, is Coleslaw pregnant, he would not respond. Okay, well, had Coleslaw been pregnant before? He said yes, meaning she'd been pregnant before and she had abortions. He then said, Mel has been through the same things too. Martell was trying to be slick and not say out loud Mel had abortions. He was then saying, so if I'm your husband and you're pregnant, why would you have an abortion? It must mean the baby wasn't mine. He was speaking about the abortions that Mel had, that he said she had. When Heavenly then said, oh, did you have a DNA test? He realized, oh, I'm not talking about the kids we have together. Those are my children. So Wanda making it seem as if Martell said that the kids that Mel birthed that are here are not his kids is not true. Wanda looked at a clip of something and did not fully see what Martell said. Because he clearly said that, no, I don't mean my kids. No. when she had abortions, I was saying that. So folks who want to make it seem like, well, Mel should not be mad at Martell because he did not insinuate that the kids that she had birthed were not his. Now she can be mad at him for insinuating that when she had abortions by him, that meant the babies were not his. But those are two different things. Okay, so boom, that was Martell on Heavenly. Okay, so we know for a fact that Mel was on Carlos's show. No, I'm gonna do the one first. I'm gonna do Wanda live. Let's pull up Wanda's live. I told y'all, get a snack. Don't come back because you still be here. Okay. I want to show y'all the live that Wanda did, speaking on the paternity of Mel and Martell's children. Okay. Now again, if you watching the replay that ain't here, it's the reason.
Talk about everybody. Something always coming every week getting no mail, but I'm not intending on getting no mail. Mail keep coming at me. So you want to go with baby daddy's mail. So now we want to go with the baby daddy's grandma, okay? And you know I'm going at you with the baby daddy thing. Don't do the baby joke with me. I'm not the one. Me and Tisha Daddy have not been together since 1981. And you do the math. I'm pretty sure that's like 42 years ago. Okay.
So again, this is Wanda, who was on her Facebook page on her live. This is after Mel was on Carlos King's show saying that Wanda, baby daddy, Tisha Daddy, was in her DMs. But this is after Wanda was on social media on her Facebook page. Now, all of her lives that she did about this are all gone now. But luckily, I had posted the shit. So I had to go find the old videos, download them, cut out shit. You know what I'm saying? So some of this you may hear me talking from before, but I don't know. But again, this is her talking about after Mel said Tisha Daddy, her baby, Wanda baby daddy was her DMs. But again, Mel said that after Wanda was consistently on her Facebook page talking about Mel and them kids. Okay, but let's listen.
Okay, 41 years ago, yes. So me and him don't know what intimate is. We're gonna stay friends. And if there's anything free out there, he ready for it. Yeah. They say he a pastor. Yep. I'm pretty sure he a pastor from his head to his waist. From his waist down, he a damn man. That part. Yeah, he a pastor. Yep. From his head to his waist. And for his waist down, he's still a man. So, you want to bring that out that something happened 2 years ago? Bring proof of it, girl. You talking about something happened a whole year ago. I mean, I don't know. Let me take that back because I don't know. That's what he said it been a whole year ago.
So that means Wanda asked her baby daddy, did you really hit up Mel in her DM? And he said, yeah, about a year ago. So again, you knew what Mel said was fact. Mel didn't lie. Your baby daddy was in her DM. I'm gonna leave that be.
He said you was nice looking. What's wrong with that? You're a nice looking lady. I have said you're nice looking lady. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with how you look, sweetie. There's nothing wrong with that, period.
Now y'all hear saying how good Mel look and how nothing wrong with it. Yes, Tisha's 41. Tisha's 41. So Wanda being upset at her baby daddy, who she ain't been with him at least 40 years, is crazy.
Period. If you're a nice looking lady, you're a nice looking lady. If you want to say he in your DM, then show us some proof that he was in your DM trying to holler at you.
Mel didn't say trying to holler at me. She just said that man was in my DMs. And you said he told you he did what he was in her DMs about a year ago. So you already have proof because he told you.
Because somebody say you nice looking, that don't mean they hollering at you, just giving you a crowd. I got a lot of people on this page right now say I'm a nice looking lady. Are they trying to holler at me? Y'all go to my DM and say I'm nice looking, okay? So people always take things all out of context, but it's okay. It's okay, Mel. I know you're looking for somebody old. See, that's what y'all Scorpios do. You can't get the young ones, you go to the old ones. Talk about some real, girl. Talk about the real life you having. And by you throwing that jab at Tisha don't care about who her daddy lay up with. She don't care. Tisha do not care who her daddy lay up with, sweetie. You just be another young woman he hollering at. If he decide to holler at you, which I don't think he would never holler at you. You is not his tea. You is not the tea he drink, okay? That part right there. Mm-hmm. I know you're looking for a church man. You can have it if you want it, sweetie, because I haven't been with it over 41 years. 41 years, okay? That's the last time we've ever been intimate. Yes, we be together, we hang together because that's my daughter daddy. But you holler my baby daddy, girl. I don't see, I'm going there with you on this baby daddy thing now. On this daddy thing. You want to say leave the children out of it? And I know my daughter's grown, but you came up and said, my baby daddy. Yeah, that's my baby daddy. That's all he is. He's just my baby daddy. But you better find yours, okay? That part right there. Find yours, okay? Remember that. So, yep. And when you start inviting people to your ass, girl, whenever you start inviting somebody to your bed, you better grow one. You need one, okay? And stop buying the ones out the pack, sweetie. I told my boys a long time ago, never mess with a woman that got to buy out of pack, okay? Your thing came out of pack, girl. It be twisted all the time. Turn around now, I guarantee you it's twisted.
And didn't she just say 2 seconds ago that Mel looked great? That she looked great, but now her ass is bought from Amazon and it look twisted?
FedEx deliver yours, okay? That part right there. You don't have an A. You don't have one, sweetie. So when you start inviting somebody to one, grow one. That's what Tisha should have told you. Because you can take your own pad off. You can take your own pad off, girl, and kiss it yourself. That's the most easy way you can do it. Okay? Kiss it yourself. That part right there.
And I'm letting this play out. It's about 4 minutes left because everybody want to make it seem like Wanda ain't said shit. Wanda ain't done shit because some folk never went to Wanda page to see the lives that Mel was talking about. People love to say on the show this happened. Why Mel upset? Well, I want y'all to hear why she was upset and how Wanda was talking cash shit about Mel, her body, and her children.
Because, see, Tisha got her booty from her mammy and not Miami. Okay? She got it from her mammy and not at Miami. So get you one. Tell your mammy to get you one. Okay? And
Tisha did have surgery to her body between seasons. I think between seasons 1 and 3, she had a couple of nip tucks, a little baby makeover stuff, whatever.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That part right there. Tisha's very, very much a threat to them. Yes, she is. I told y'all she walking in those high heels. I'm keep telling y'all. She walking in those high heels, making high class boss move. That's what they hate. They hate because they supposed to be what Tisha said. Okay, you hating about the baby daddy. I mean, you thought you would hurt me because you sat down and said that, girl. Harry could never get another whoop of this, never in his life. And he knew that back there 40 years ago. So that didn't hurt me when you said I'm more definite. I know most definite than Church Tisha. You must don't know about us, baby. That didn't fade Tisha at all. Now, if you had talked about somebody else, then we could have just said, okay, well, we can shake that off or do whatever. That went past our ear, way past that. But you want to talk about baby daddy stuff. So I'm here to talk about it. Call me, come on my line. Let's talk about this baby daddy thing. If I can tell you who your baby daddy is. Yeah, that part right there. So if you want to keep it respectful, you better keep it respectful, honey. Because you come at me left ways, I'm coming at you sideways. So I'm sorry. It's just who I am. Tell us who her baby. Now y'all want me to be messy like her.
So somebody commented to ask Wanda, well, tell us who the baby daddy is, okay?
Hey, I'm gonna bring the pictures up and I'm gonna bring it to the reunion and everything. I'm gonna tell y'all who I think it is. A legend who I think it is. Let me say it that way. I'm gonna tell you who a legend I think it is. I'm gonna put the pictures out there, baby. Y'all hold on, just hold on. And y'all do the look test and you tell me. That part right there. Tell me, since you want to bring baby daddy names up, and I'm not talking about your baby, I say it since you want to bring baby daddy's names up, let's bring them out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the picture out. I got a big picture of him too. He in my neck of woods. Yep, he is in my neck of woods. Well, let's bring it out. This girl decide to talk about my baby. I don't know that y'all remember last week when she told my baby to kiss her butt, so I had to come up and find something to kiss because she don't have one, first of all. So she called my baby a B. I had to come up and straighten that up because bitches get paid, hoes get laid. That part right there. So hey, I told Tisha she's gonna call her one, call me, or head be in charge, okay? Because that is exactly what you would be calling if you're gonna call her one. She wanted the head one in charge. And I heard a lot of these bloggers going around saying, well, she's not the head, she's the head of her head. Okay? Melon don't have anything on Tisha. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? She don't have anything on my daughter. Nothing. No weight, no side, no money, no nothing. Period. I don't care how many records she sell. I don't care how many storylines she get. I don't care how long she stay on Carlos show. She would never ego up to Tisha. Never. Never. And I did say never. Like I said, she just began to get anything straightened out in her life. Just started. So baby, you got to play catch up.
So for all the people who like, what did Wanda didn't say nothing. Wanda didn't do nothing. Male mad for no reason. No. Wanda was talking cash shit. So that's why this moment happened. You see, context matters. You know, context matters. I wish more shows had backstory shit for us to get a full picture of what's really going on. Now, it's time consuming now, okay? It's time consuming, but again, we not know everything that happened beforehand. Martell on Heavenly Show, saying Mel had abortions. He questioned who was the father of those kids that Mel aborted. He made it clear he was not talking about Mel and their 4 children. Okay? We then seen the back and forth of Wanda on her Facebook page, going live every Sunday. Wanda will be driving around on live, talking about Mel and the show, Martell, the kids. Mel finally popped back off saying, well, her baby daddy is the one that be in my DMs. Okay? And then Wanda went and said all that shit with his wife. So that's how we got here, and why Mel came to check Wanda about saying, for me to find my baby daddy, insinuating that my children don't know who their daddy is, or I don't know who my kid's father is. That's where this happened. Okay, so Mel go outside and she's checking Wanda. Okay, now this is also where we seen Mel go live. So before, back in May, no one knew what was going on. All we know is that Mel posted these.
Oh, what's up, millimeters? How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. Yes, to the line. Look at Martell over there. Hey, Martell. Yeah. There go my mama. Yes. Hey, millimeters. What's up?
So again, this is after she's already walked out of Destiny's shop or whatever, and she's out there, you know what I'm saying, about to talk to Wanda.
Here, mama, hold my purse for me. Thank you.
Can you pull this from him back for a minute, baby? You want to come back further?
It's like
What
fish
y'all
fry stuff
doing?
as well, Miss Wanda.
How y'all doing?
Like fish and all that too, or no?
Yeah, you can put it on fish. You can put it on anything.
Really?
It's all proposed season. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it is really
What's
good
up,
to
y'all?
really try.
I'm gonna let y'all come on in first.
Oh,
I see you with that apron
Oh,
on,
y'all
so I
come
know
on in.
I can do a little something.
you better.
Y'all may be here for hours on end with me, but we're gonna get some receipts. I may be long-winded with these long ass lives, but we're gonna have a whole good key and see the shit that we need to see. Now I'm just saying. I hope y'all appreciate it.
Get
You
with
might
it.
have hired me.
Oh, happy holidays to
real.
y'all
I hear
too.
you. I hear you.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
They want to know what is what, so let me make
Come
sure
on.
everybody see what they need.
Oh, y'all like this necklace? Thank you guys.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hey y'all. What's up? Oh, I love y'all look too. I know y'all over there looking cute. Come on in. Come on in. There go Martell right there. Yeah. Hey Martell. What's up, y'all? Y'all.
And at that point, we were shocked because we had not seen Mel and Martell filming together at all. So a Mel popped on live, and then Martell was like, "What the fuck is Martell doing here? What is going on? No, what happened?" So we were shocked then. Again, this is back in May to see all of this. Thank you, I am Diva Nicole. Plus chat. If anything, Tisha is jealous of Mel for being able to walk away and not needing to stay and put up with being treated poorly for financial stability. Very, very, very fucking true. You hear me? Very fucking true. Okay, but yeah, sorry, y'all. Back when this first happened, no one knew where they were, what was going on. Our main thing was, why is Mel and Martell even on camera? What happened? Okay, what happened?
See, yeah, down home.
Melody, mess.
Hey y'all.
Baby. And I'm right with her ass. I don't care. She already know. They already know it's a rodeo, baby. It's just a rodeo ball. That's all.
What's up, y'all? Blink twice if you need us, Mel. I ain't gonna need nobody. Y'all know I can handle them all my own, all by myself, but I appreciate it. I can't lie. So this is what I'll do. After I'm done, I'll go live then. How about that? Okay, so y'all gonna come back. Give me about 10 minutes. About 10, 15 minutes. I'll be back. Oh.
So again, then we had no idea what was going on. Mel went live, as she said in the confessional for this episode. Mel said Wanda had been on her live speaking on me and my kids, insinuating that Martell was not Sugar Mama Daddy. So a lie for a lie. I said then, if you go back to my live back in May, I said I'm pretty sure Mel went live because Wanda was always going live. If you go on live speaking about me, I'm going to check you on my live. I said that. And Mel was like, I went live because it made complete sense. As y'all saw, Wanda was always on lives. Go back to my page and just type in Wanda live. You will see all my shit about what was going on. The one thing I follow the most, or try to, is this show because it's so much available on social media, on IG. It's easy to get it, and it's like, oh, okay, this is the backdoor. It's easy. It's sometimes time, but I'm like, I do it for this show only. I don't do it for everything. Okay. Anyway, but I was like, this is the reason because Wanda was always on live. You hear me? Always on live. So Mel signed off, but she came back.
Now y'all ain't gonna
overtalk him. They think they
with this.
so smart. They think they can say so much.
Okay, Letitia getting
What
in
she
it now.
say? Yeah, so then I'm gonna step out. So listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all this right here. One thing that I'm gonna say for certain and for sure. Okay? For one, when it comes about my kids, I don't care who or nobody is. I ain't playing about a goddamn thing when it comes to that. And I mean that. And I sound like I need to get out here and handle a little more business. And can y'all believe? Tell me something. Who jumps at somebody from the back? You come.
So we didn't know then what she meant, but we seen what she meant now. Again, so now in October, watching a live that Mel did back in May, us now seeing the footage that production put out, people swore up and down Mel was the aggressor. No, it was Wanda.
See me face to face. Who does that? Because I'm gonna come to you face to face, right? Ain't that what y'all do? Y'all go face to face, right? Ain't that what we do, right? Martell.
And so what we know now is when she was in the car, that was when Marsau, and Martell were talking. She got out the car when they started fighting.
Martell.
So we saw a bit of that on the episode. Okay, we saw the fight happen. So we didn't know what Mel was walking up to. We now see what it was.
No. Martell, no. Come back. Martell, come back. Martell, don't. For real, please. Martell, please, don't. Martell, please, don't. Martell. No. Martell, don't. Martell. Your kids are looking at you. Stop. Stop. They right here. Stop. Your kids right here. Stop. Now. Your kids right here, please. Your kids are right here. But don't ever think. Damn it. Wait, let me say you the same thing you just told me. Cool. Wait, what you just told me?
So, point by point, when we kept seeing this footage before, we thought that Martell was fighting someone. It was him and Marsau had just got to tussling. Production security had separated them. They had Marsau on one side of the building. They had Martell on the other side. Martell was trying to run to get back at Marsau. You also hear Mel walking past. We hear Wanda's voice saying, "What you told me?" So we know that Wanda was talking to Marsau, who they were trying to get calmed down. Okay?
You just told me. I'm here for this.
Listen to Wanda. You hear Wanda saying, "What you told me?"
Wait, let me say you the same thing you just told me. Cool. Wait, what you just told me? What you just told me? I'm here for this. Wait, what you just told me?
Where's Martell?
How you think you gonna come on somebody else's shit and think you run some shit? That's what I don't like. You don't come on.
Please don't know. It's hostile now.
And that was production asking Mel to get off live because again, all of it happened and was caught. The clips were on Mel's lives. Okay, so again, we have to sometimes know the backstory because people then were blaming Mel. Also blame Martell, saying that Mel must be getting back with Martell and all this shit. And I feel like we were trying to fill in the blanks, and we was kind of all a little bit wrong. Well, I wasn't wrong. I felt like I could feel it. I can feel it. Okay. So when Mel was around there, Mel seen Wanda. Hey, you want bullshit, Wanda? Mm-hmm. But Mel also then seen Wanda's cousin Bernard. Ain't you the cousin that was with her on that live? Wanda and Bernard were in the car driving. I didn't feel like going back to find that one. They were in the car driving, recording. And in the conversation, Bernard did bring up how don't nobody care, whatever. We got choppers. You know what I'm saying? Bringing up they had guns. So Mel, like, you was the one talking about me and guns. Wasn't that you? Now, while Bernard was lying, no, that wasn't me. Why would I have a problem with you? That wasn't me. I didn't say that. I'm like, you lying. You're lying. And y'all know if I had time, I'm going to go back and find that shit and play it. Okay, you're lying. Wanda then said, you have a problem with her because I have one with her. So again, the whole time, Wanda is being real. Yep, that's what's up. Bessemer, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yep. What is you doing? What is you doing? Okay, so Mel said, what is your problem with me? Okay, was I showing here for the showed up nasty food? What is your issue with me? Well, my issue is, I was like, Wanda, stop it. And when Mel said, I typically respect my elders, but again, you a mother and I'm a mother, so I'm coming at you, okay? And when Wanda then said, your mama should be the one coming at me, because Miss Van right there. No, she got it. And my thing is, you want to tell Mel that she shouldn't come at you. She should let her mama come at you, but you won't let Tisha handle her shit. You jump in all Tisha's business and conflicts or whatever. That's why you beef with Mel now. So how can you tell somebody to not come at you directly when you are directly coming at them? What fucking sense does that make? Let me know. Okay? So, Wanda, I got proof. It's in my phone. Wanda was going to try to pull up Martell questioning Mel being pregnant and if the kid was his. Mel said, you ain't got it ready? You ain't got it ready? And we just watched the live that Martell did with Heavenly. He was not questioning any of the 4 children he and Mel have on this earth. He was saying Mel apparently had 2 abortions, and he wondered if he was the father, because why would she abort babies if he's the father and they married? Because she didn't want the kids. You know what I'm saying? If we already having issues, why do I want more kids with you? But Wanda trying to pull up that live of that would not have been proof. And that's why I had to show y'all what Martell actually said, how he cleared it up. He was not speaking about the 4 kids at all. At all. And Mel said, first of all, I'm in your face because you have a lot of shit to say about me and my kids. What you got to say now? Now, at first, Wanda was behind the tent. Okay, behind the tent or whatever. Mel was on the outside of it. Wanda came from behind the tent and got in Mel's face. Even though Mel and Wanda was fussing over the table, they couldn't really get to each other. Because the table, the food, it was a lot of shit between them that Mel could not really be. They could not be in each other's faces. When Wanda came from round the back thing and came up front and she got in front of Mel, that's when the shit started to go left. And Mel said, keep my kids' names, half their names, kind of their names out your mouth. And my thing is this, if I made it clear, do not mention me or my children in any kind of way, what point of that don't you get? But Wanda is a horrible person who cannot understand boundaries. Wanda purposely was saying stuff that she knew would piss Mel off, speaking on her and the kids in any kind of way. If I'm telling you, speaking on the paternity of my children is speaking on my children, leave my kids out of our bullshit, then do that. Any grown adult should be able to understand what that means. Talk about me, sure, but do not talk about me in any way that includes my kids, including questioning who the father of my children are, because you're being fucking petty. Period. And when I say leave my kids' names, when I'm being very direct. Martell told your ass before, don't talk about it. Leave the kids. It's enough shit between Martell and Mel to talk about other than anything with their kids. Period. Don't come for people's kids directly or indirectly. And the aggravating part about this whole episode was how Wanda, Marsau, and Tisha tried to skate away. Well, she really wasn't talking about the kids. It was about, bitch, no. No, that ain't how it go. When an adult tells you my boundary is my children, don't do that. My kids are kids. Tisha is not Wanda's baby. She's her daughter, who's fucking 41 years old. Tisha's a grown-ass adult woman. Anything that Mel say to or about Tisha is fair game, because she's a fucking adult. If Mel say anything about Tisha's children, that's bullshit. Do not play dictionary or thesaurus with me, bitch. I said what I said. And because you didn't listen to me the first time, bitch, now we here. So anyone, in my opinion, who say Mel was wrong, Mel, she did. Because I told you what not to do, and you did it anyway. You did it anyway, knowing I would eventually see you, bitch. You went on your live and talked cash shit about me over and over and over for a good year or two. Wanda didn't just start doing this shit. Wanda had been talking about Mel for at least since like season 2. Consistently talking cash shit. And my issue was, oh, you can talk cash shit about me, but when I check you on it, I'm the one that's wrong. I started this shit. Bitch, if you want to talk about me, I would not have no issue with you. Okay? Anyway, so at this point in time, because it's getting heated. Okay, it's getting heated. Now, Tisha then come and get in the middle of it all. That's Bernard over there with the blind beard. Okay? They are all still outside of Madonna. You see Miss Van behind Mel. You see Martell next to Mel. Tisha came and literally got in, but Tisha came and walked in, and I'm gonna say this. Excuse me. Tisha came and got in the. That's her mama. I fully understand that's your mama. I also would not let anybody ever be fussing with my mama, and I'm not right there in front of my mother. The difference with me and Tisha, my mama would never be as nasty, rude, disrespectful, and full of shit like Ms. Wanda is. Ms. Wanda causes chaos. And Tisha, as a daughter, is just by her mama's side. But if you would, mama, stop. I do not need you fussing with nobody on my show. Nobody. Because if Wanda wasn't fussing with Mel to this magnitude, Tisha would not need to step in. I get you defend your mama to the death. I would look. Can't nobody even look at my mama wrong. And I'm not on that ass. You hear me? So I'm not saying that Tisha is wrong for, supporting her mama. But Tisha, her mama is a fucking magnet to the messiest shit alive on this show. Wanda has said and done the worst shit, period. And as a mother, she should not want to even put her daughter in a position to have to defend her like this. Wanda is making it to where Tisha gonna have to fight bitches for her. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. You can't do that shit, in my opinion. And it's just like, Mel not wrong, period. Mel not wrong, period. Tisha only not wrong in wanting to stand by her mama. But Tisha, you can't allow your mom to be a goddamn missile of messiness that's going to explode wherever she is and not expect for you to look stupid. Thank you, Kia. Wanda was told not bring up her kids, so you saying that it's calling Mel a hoe and Sugar Mama a bastard. That's a dig to both over man. You not with Wanda either way. Tisha is not the baby. Point blank. Period. For them to make it seem, well, Wanda didn't say anything. She's not really talking about the kid. Yes, she is. And the God is Mel is saying in every which way, don't do this. Do not speak on my children. And when you realize, okay, my mama gonna be messy, you have a choice to either stand by her or let her deal with her own shit. And the gotcha is, I agree. Tisha came and got in the middle of it, but did not stop it. I said before, even on Housewives of Atlanta, I said when Ross stood up to defend Saya, I wish he would have got up and took her out of the situation. The best way to protect, de-escalate, and quash bullshit, take the person you support out of the situation, allowing them to stay there and still be a missile of messiness ain't gonna help shit. Okay? Your mama messy as fuck. And she gonna fuck around one day and find out. Wanda is for sure gonna fuck around one day and find out that people not trying to respect her as an elder. Let me tell you this. If I was Mel, by the end of the situation, when Wanda ran up on her, Wanda would have got her ass kicked. You hear me? I would have beat the brakes off Wanda. And Tisha would have been a casualty of war. Because after I beat your mama ass, I know I gotta fight you. Now I gotta beat your ass too. Because your mama chose to be the messy, crazy lady that she is. You hear me? So Tisha was in the middle of it all. Marsau then what? Marsau this whole time was kind of standing back watching shit. Everybody was kind of around watching and listening. When Tisha got in the middle, he then, oh, okay. Now he's whispering to Tisha in her ear, Tisha, you know, move. You know, he was saying to Tisha, stay out of it. And I'm not about to let her, you know, run up on mama. She did not run up on your mama. Your mama came from back around her tent mint. Okay, her tent mint, is a tent mint. Your mama came from around her tent mint and got in Mel's face. Mel didn't go to Wanda's face. Mel went to Wanda's tent with Wanda behind the booth. Wanda came from around there and got in Mel's face. So Mel did not run up on your mama. Your mama ran up on Mel for the first time. That's the first time. You hear me? Okay. So whatever. And the fact that Marsau, in my opinion, knew this shit gonna go left. Marsau, I think everyone knew this wasn't I don't think he knew it was gonna be a fight. I think he knew shit gonna pop off, and if it do, you in the middle, you gonna get hurt because you in the middle of your mama, Martell, Mel, and Mel mama. Why is you in the middle? Let's leave. But Marsau should have said, Wanda, come on, let's go. Because moving Wanda moves Tisha. Nobody tried to just move Wanda out the fucking way. Wanda, come on. Because Wanda was a goddamn wild animal, and I'm saying it. Yeah, I said it. Wanda was a wild animal who wanted the drama. She wanted it to go as far as it could. Why? Because she came from around her tent to the front in Mel's face. Mel did go here to fully check Wanda, and I feel like she had every right to do so. Mel did not go around there and get in Wanda's face. Okay, anyway. So Wanda's upset. Mel did this, and Mel did that, and Mel, all this shit. Okay. Wanda then said in her confessional, Martell started all of this. Martell was on Heavenly's YouTube channel, and he made me feel like Mel had another baby daddy. Okay. Now, again, we already saw the clip of Martell on Heavenly's show, and what he said was he had it clear he was not talking about their 4 kids. He made it clear he was talking about times previously when Mel allegedly had an abortion. So that's how I told y'all. Wanda is an agent of chaos. You know why? Most folks know nobody take the time to go back and see what actually happened. I did. God did. You know what I'm saying? She know that. So if I say, well, Martell said that, people believe, well, Mel should be mad at Martell. But Martell didn't say that. People won't go back and see what Wanda said about Mel and the kids. But God did, but I did. Wanda did say shit about Mel kids. Hear me? Now, they fussing, kind of back and forth. Wanda needs more and more hype. Found your baby daddy. Wanda was up here trying to fight Mel. Hear me? No one had to hold Mel back. Everyone had to hold Wanda back. You hear me? IC12 said, Martell didn't make you carry a bone, Wanda. We did that on your own. Now suffer the repercussions. Come on now. Come on now, 2 L's. I can't put it up on the screen. I can just see it on my phone. Okay. That's the bullshit of it all. Wanda was the one around here trying to fight Mel. Martell barely had to hold Mel back. But Bernard, Tisha, Marsau around here trying to hold Wanda back, who's trying to fight Mel. And when Mel said, "My baby, he right here. He right here." Because he is. My child, he's right here. Beside me. Why you mad at me? Okay, Wanda out here. When Wanda raised her hand, I said, "Is you trying to swing on Mel?" She tried to swing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. For those of y'all who do not, it must have been, no, bitch, it was Wanda. Wanda swinging on Mel, cousin Bernard and Martell having to grab her hand back from swinging on Mel. You hear me? Wanda actually charging at Mel, being held back. You hear me? Wanda called a Mel a trash ass hoe. Don't put your fingers in my face, you trash ass hoe. But everybody swore that Mel was the one who did all this. I'm like, I said it was Wanda. I told y'all, I said it's Wanda. I said it's Wanda. My throat dry. It was Wanda. I said that, but folks don't like Mel. Folks don't like Mel so much, they allow the fact that she's mad that someone is directly or indirectly speaking on her kids as not a reason she should be mad. Because they don't like Mel. Tisha, who's there in the midst of it, okay, and it's craziness. So they separate Mel and Wanda. Because Wanda was trying to fight Mel completely. Thank you, Tiffany Brown, for the Cash App. For sure. Thank you for the they had to separate them two because Wanda was trying to fight Mel. Point blank, period. Okay. Marsau was then talking to Tisha because it's shit going on. And look, Tisha, you can't get involved. You can't get involved because if you get hurt, then I go to jail. And then our family would be in trouble. I would try my best to protect your mom, but I need you to stay out of it. I need you to do that now because if I get started, I won't stop. You hear me? Yes. You hear me? Yes. My thing is, I don't have an issue with Marsau saying he doesn't want Tisha, whatever. I get that. But bitch, your mother-in-law is going to cause your wife to get into some shit. Okay? Period. And ain't nobody worried about you getting started. Okay? Calm the fuck down. Stop it. Because Tisha has a right to be around her mama if her mama about to fight. Her mama ain't shit now. Her mama deserves if she get into a fight now. But you can't make it seem as if Tisha is the issue. Tisha's the issue because she allows her mom to get hurt in these situations. Tisha allows it because it's good for the show. You hear me? Now, Marsau says in his confessional, the reason he said that was because he said, Tisha stepped in front of a man. She stepped in front of Martell, who was supporting and standing by Mel. But Martell does not have the history of controlling his temper. And things can go left fast. And I agree. But the fact of the matter is, Martell was the only person in this episode who was calm, cool, and he was calm the whole time. Even him, I feel like Martell being calm helped Mel not be as crazy as she could have been. Even now, when Wanda was trying to swing on Mel, he was like, "Oh, this stop, okay, Mel, it's okay." Like he wasn't even on that. We've seen Martell go from sugar to shit fast. We've seen horrible arguments or whatever between them, but using the way we always know Martell to be in this moment didn't match, because this scene, this whole episode, he was chilling in his little shoes, his little pants, his shirt wasn't that tight. He was chilling. He wasn't doing shit this time. He was the only one attempting to be calm. You hear me? Okay, so Wanda at this point is in the beauty supply store because they didn't took her in there because she want to fight. You want to fight? You want to box? Let's box. Wanda wants to fight fully. Okay, and Mel is pissed outside. Okay, now on the inside of the beauty supply was Wanda, who's being held back by everybody around there. Okay, acting a complete fool, saying, "I ain't never talked about her kids." We just watched a live where she did. Okay, I ain't never spoke about them kids. But then said her next breath was, Martell need to get a blood test for that baby because she looked like the other man. So Wanda making it seem as if I've never talked. You have. You're doing it right now. They keep saying, "Do not speak on my kids," and Wanda keeps going to that point because she know it'll piss them off. Right. Right. What in the world is who Martell and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Correct. Yes. Okay. Crazy. Now, I said what I said. I meant it. Wanda said, I'm going to go swing on that hoe. Oh, again, but Mel's the issue. I was like, bitch, what? What is going on? Okay, you're saying I'm not talking about that lady kids, but then saying her ex-husband should get a DNA test for the baby because the baby looked like somebody else. And Sugar Mama looked just like all the other kids. They all look just like Mel and Martell. Maurice, who's on the inside, is like, everyone. It was Maurice. It was some other man, and at one point Destiny, and then the lady in the braids, who were trying to tell Wanda like to stop. Like, what you doing ain't good. What you doing ain't, like, it's not even. It don't matter. It's crazy. Okay. And Maurice also says in his confession that he's like, Wanda is really slippery. You know what I'm saying? And no one expected her to be like that, but now we see how she is. Meaning Wanda was trying to be sneaky, and Maurice, in my opinion, was on Mel and Martell's side. And what Wanda was doing, how she was acting, and even the reason why Martell and Mel were reacting that way was because of what Wanda was directly saying and doing about them. You hear me? When Maurice is like, she real slimy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he was having to dance around to prevent Wanda from trying to sneak out the building to get back at Mel. Literally. Now, Mel outside, I don't speak on nobody's kids. I don't toss threats at people. But Wanda and her family are crossing boundaries because Wanda, I'm gonna find the live for her cousin. I'm gonna post it. Wanda literally was on her live. Her cousin did say and bring up how they had guns in response to Wanda talking about her issues with Mel. He did say that. Wanda has literally spoke on Mel's kids. Mel's point is, I don't do that shit. I'm not perfect, but what I don't do is speak on kids and toss threats. Wanda and her family are crossing my boundaries. She's telling y'all, production and whoever else, what the fuck going on. Now, Tisha punk ass, who's delusional, but my mom wasn't talking about the kids. And Mel like, bitch, Talking about the paternity of my kids is talking about my child. Stop trying to make excuses. She's wrong, period. And my thing is this: your mama wrong. Mel ain't wrong in no sense of saying your mama wrong, dead right. Your mama wrong, period. You trying to play scapegoat and say, but she really not. No, you on board. Your mama wrong, period. And I'm happy that Mel didn't really buck at Tisha, like, fight wise, but made it clear you wrong for trying to deflect and make excuses for your mama. You ain't shit either. Okay. And Tisha, but it's not about the child. If people are saying you had an affair on your husband, Tisha literally said this out loud. If people are saying you had an affair on your husband and you got pregnant by the man and Martell is not the father, I'm like, bitch, what? That's not about the child. That's about the mother. Bitch, what? Martell said, no, that's about the child too, because it affects the child. When Martell is the one talking about what affects the children, I was like, bitch, are we in the Matrix? I was like, what the fuck happens when Martell is the voice of reason, even though he's you know what I'm saying? But he was literally the voice of reason. Martell said, if I were to say, Marsau, that you are not the father of your son, Marsau then said, yeah, that would affect my child, so I get that. Marsau got exactly what they're saying, but they refuse to just lean on saying Wanda should be the one to stop doing the shit she's doing, and Tisha stop supporting her bullshit, making it seem as if she ain't that as wrong. And so Martell said, that's right, that's the point. You get the point. Fine, okay. So Marsau then say, well, that means, parents should be off limits too. Bitch, not when your parent is the one coming at me. You hear me? When your parent is the one coming at me, all bets are off. Okay? Because Martell said, no, not when the parent is the one talking shit online. Okay? Marsau and Tisha, well, Tisha daddy, he didn't say that, but man, bitch, not trying to say Tisha daddy, who ain't been with Wanda in 41 years. Mel speaking on how Tisha daddy was in her DMs, meaning Mel should not. Bitch, if your mama would have stopped talking about me, I would not have walked up your grown ass father. And truthfully, Mel has never really had issue with Wanda talking about her. Mel did not start responding to Wanda until she spoke on her kids. Again, Wanda's an adult. Tisha's an adult. They're adults. No one is. Fuck Wanda. Fuck Tisha daddy. Hell, fuck Mel. It's the children. Does nobody get that? The fuck, okay? So Mel like, look, Wanda will come for me. So I responded. If you go low, I'm going to hell. Period. Okay? And it's done because y'all are complaining about Mel speaking about an adult. And Wanda, who was an adult, speaking on children. Now, the whole time all this is happening, Wanda has been trying to get out the thing. Okay? They say, well, no, you can go out the back door to do whatever else. Because Mel and them was up front. So they was trying to not let, because Wanda was still trying to actively fight Mel. Okay? So Wanda got out the back door. Wanda literally ran from the back to the front, between the cars, ran up and tried to snatch Mel up from the back. Let me repeat. Tisha mama ran from the back of Destiny's beauty supply store through the parking lot between the cars and ran up behind Mel where Mel did not know that she was even out the building. She ran up behind Mel and tried to snatch Mel from behind. And if the lady who's holding her around her neck and also the worker who's holding Wanda's arm did not catch Wanda before she grabbed Mel, she would have been fighting Mel from the back. So when we seen Mel say her little laugh, who runs up on somebody from behind? It was Wanda. You hear me? Yeah. Martell didn't even know. Martell did not even know. Because, again, Martell back turned. You see Kimmy, you see Martell right there, and Kimmy is next to Martell in the white shirt. Nobody even knew that Wanda was out. So people who making it seem as if Mel, it wasn't Mel, bitch. You hear me? She literally almost caught Mel from behind in a fight. They're dragging her away. And she's yelling, "Don't put your hands in my face." Everyone is saying, Wanda, you're doing too much. Wanda, you're doing too much. You mama gonna fight her? Yes, bitch. Your mama crazy. So anyone who watched this, anyone who is Wanda's fucking batshit crazy. And at this point, Mel realized what happened, and it's like, bitch, you've been going laugh about me for a year, and now you pissed because I have an issue with what you've been saying about. Really? You've been coming at me all the time. I finally respond, and now I'm the one that's wrong. Wanda has been publicly coming at Mel and her children forever. Why do y'all want Mel to handle shit in any other way than how she did? You can't at me online, on the live. I tried to go live, but nothing doesn't make me cut off. Okay, you've been coming on me about on the show. We on the show, but let's handle it. Period. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Now, Martell, in his confession, was like, I did not want any of this to happen. I'm just not getting back good with Mel. I'm getting back good with Scott, and I'm hoping this won't create an issue, you know what I'm saying, where we can't move further. Okay? And Wanda, like, I'll swing on anybody. I don't care. Wanda want to fight. Now, people separate, whatever, fine. Now, this is when Mel was in her car on the phone. The men are talking. Okay, Martell, Maurice, and Marsau out front talking. Okay, we thought it can be good. Martell, like at the end of the day, Wanda need to stop speaking on our kids. Marsau then say, but she not, since she's talking about Mel. Maurice then say, no, she did say their child. She just said on there that Martell, she did a DNA test. So she is talking about their kids. When Marsau say, well, oh, I didn't know that. And Martell said, then why are you talking about it? Why are you defending something that you did not hear? The fuck? And when Martell was like, you know what? I'm walking away. Martell was literally being the mature one. His point was, I'm telling you what she did. I'm telling you what she did. You're telling me she didn't do it. Your brother then say, yes, nigga, she did do that shit. And your response is, well, I didn't know that. Nigga, I've been telling you. Maurice doubling down, said, no, nigga, she did. You know what I'm saying? Marsau, she said, oh, well, shit. Well, then y'all right. In my opinion, Martell knew this conversation wasn't going nowhere because we keep telling you what Wanda doing, and you keep making it seem as if she not doing it. Like you making it seem as if 2 + 2 ain't 4. And bitch, I know it's 4. So Martell tried to walk away. Okay? Tried to walk away fully. Like, bitch, I'm out. Gotta go right now. Don't want to do it. Gotta go. Now, this is a gotcha. The crazy thing is, Martell was like, I'm just gonna go. All right, whatever. Gotta go. Marsau get pissed. I can talk about, I'm like, nigga, what you mad for? How you mad that someone's saying, I'm not finna have this conversation? Because it was bullshit. Bullshit, okay? In my opinion, Marsau tried to boss up on Martell as Martell was walking away. I can talk on or whatever. When Martell turned back around, like, what? Maurice came in between Marsau and Martell. And in my opinion, Maurice made it worse because he basically tried to make it seem as if Martell was trying to fight, but he wasn't. So when Maurice kind of pushed Martell, that's when they started tussling. Hey, that's when they were like, oh, what's going on here? I don't know. What's happening? What could it be? What is you doing? And in my opinion, I feel like had Maurice or Marsau allowed Martell to just walk away, they would not have got to scuffling. Because in my opinion, Martell did what's smart. Like, you know what? It's shit getting crazy. Let me just stop. Let it be. But in my opinion, Maurice pushed Martell. And Martell, like, I ain't no punk bitch. I'm strong too. I got muscles too. And while I feel like Maurice may not have had any malice in what he did not help the situation. Because Marsau, who was like, man, whatever, and Maurice again trying to get in between them, you getting in between them and pushing Martell is what made shit. Because you pushed Martell kind of came back up. Marsau then felt like, okay, is he, you know what I'm saying? And that's how that fight started. Y'all not allowing, Marsau not allowing Martell to walk away. Maurice then trying to push Martell back in an already heated situation. And it just kind of went for it sparked that fast. It sparked that fast because when you doing all this shit and you doing all that, to me, it looked like you want to fight. And then from that moment, Marsau was trying to fight Martell. And so the footage we saw before that Mel posted was her seeing them about to fight, and we seen Martell trying to run and get Marsau because they were tussling. Tussle. And I feel like Marsau tried to play monster. I'm a monster now. I'm going to fight you, whatever. It was some bull of the shit. It was some bull of the shit. And that's where that's how the fight happened. You have Martell on one end running, trying to get back to Marsau. The fact that Maurice picked up Marsau and was pulling him back was funny. Marsau, old thick hip ass, was really trying to get at Martell. And I'm like, why? Like, y'all don't even have no real beef. It was weird. And I think Martell was just pissed. So he wants to fight too. It was all the testosterone. You know what I'm saying? So, them damn Scots. Them damn Scots. So, I was just like, it was stupid. It could have been avoided. If they would have let Martell walk away, it could have been avoided. It could have fully been avoided. And the crazy part is, they're fighting. Well, not fighting. They were tussling. Security breaking them up and all that stuff. And Mel yelling, Martell, was her yelling at him, stop trying to go fight Marsau. And it was him being held back or trying to be stopped by production and security for production. Okay. So that's what that was. Now we hear Destiny, because Destiny and Stormy the whole time was in the store. Like, what's going on? They weren't even in it. Okay. And then we hear Destiny saying to Martell, get it. She said, Mel, let Martell get in your car and ride with you. Like, get him in your car because it's gonna be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we all saw this get Martell out of here, but then for Destiny to say to Mel, y'all ruined, you know what I'm saying, my whole whatever. Girl, stop. Okay. And we do see Maurice talking to, I think, production or whatever, saying like when someone tells you that you're crossing their boundaries, people need to listen. I think his point was even what he was trying to say to myself. Wanda was saying shit that got people pissed. Period. And so when someone says this is my boundary, you can't keep crossing that shit and then just be like, oh well. Bull of the shit, okay? And when Destiny said, y'all gonna get me kicked out and I ain't from here. So is that not your building? It may not be your building. I feel like it may not be your building. But it was weird to me that we saw a lot, but then didn't see a lot or whatever. And how I still feel like the whole point, Wanda started it all. It was all Wanda. It was Wanda. Wanda started it with her and Mel. Maurice started the dust up between Martell and Marsau. Fully. And the fact that we see Kimmy trying to hold Marsau back, you see that's Courtney, who was Stormy's husband, trying to hold, Martell back. It was a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit. And it was crazy. Fully insane. Now, Wanda and Mel both did a little live after the fight. Now, I want to show y'all what Wanda said after the fight. Okay? I'm not going to talk too much through it. I'm going to let it play out and then we can discuss.
Turn the light on. Let me explain to y'all what happened, okay? So,
again, I had to pull this from my live I did then. So you may hear me talk once or twice on here.
The TV show is through filming now. They through filming, so Mel decided to come out to my establishment that what I had on the outside.
First of all, no one came to your establishment, okay? Because they were at Destiny's, Madani's shop. Miss Wanda had set up a little tent outside to feed people some food because she wanted to have her food or whatever. So that ain't your establishment. I mean, it was your tent, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a tent, man, but not an establishment. But I'm gonna let her keep talking. I'm gonna let her keep going.
My thing, what I had going on. Okay, y'all. She came out there with things I wouldn't have anything to do with what's going on the inside. I guess they're gonna play out on TV, y'all. Y'all got to see that. I don't know what happened. But let me tell y'all something. What's not gonna happen. You're gonna come up in my space where I'm at, making my money. Now you said you got money to make, friends to fake. Now at this point, I got money to make and friends to kill.
Not kill. You gonna kill people? This is not. You should not be. No, not death. Death should not become anybody on the show.
Okay? Because what you're not gonna do is come up in my space and take away where I have made, and come up in my own me, Wanda, y'all. Out of all people, me. I had my tennis shoes on, y'all. Now I'm see y'all see my outfit. Wait. I'm driving now, y'all. I mean, I'm riding with somebody right now. But y'all, could y'all see me? Look what I had on, y'all. And then had my tennis shoes on. I'm ready. I am so ready. I told y'all I don't have to get ready. I already be ready. Okay? So, when she came to me, I was being as nice as I possibly can. Y'all know I'm not nice to Mel at all. Mel brought her security guards out there.
So we already know she lying. Because she wasn't nice when Mel came out. So again, the fact that we're now seeing what happened, we now know Wanda was lying back then. Okay?
When she came to me, she had her friend, Stormy husband, Martell, and she had her mama band. Baby! I told that little girl, little girl, get out of my face. I don't even want to talk to you, period. This is my exact words I told her. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. because y'all know I'm not about all that mess for real. Okay? I don't even want to talk to these children. I said, girl, that's your mama. That go Mama Bear. Tell her to come to me. I don't even want her mama sat over there like she didn't even hear me. First off, that's the first thing. Now, Martell over there trying to buy stuff from me. He was asking me the prices of this. Y'all should go to her live. Y'all can see it and let you know I'm not lying. Go on her live. Well, I said, well, Martell, I said, you know, you got on the, you doing the aprons. So you got on the apron, so you can cook, baby. Come on, get this season from me. It's for all types. Get it go on fish, yeah, baby. It go on everything. Yeah, get it. I'm trying to sell y'all, so I'm not paying no attention. So my brother is pissed off, mad at this point because she got up in my face. Hey, baby, I ain't give a fuck what my brother said, what my sister said. I didn't even care if my mama came from heaven at this point in time. You got enough nerves to get up in my face? Girl, I'm telling y'all. Oh, my God. Okay. So, now what happened was, she had nerves, y'all. Oh, my God. And that's when everything took place. From that point on, she had the destiny to point her finger. Okay. He'll call me back later. So, chaos took off then. Chaos took off from that point on. So, she won't say, oh, I got stretches. I'm going to court. I'm going to take you to court. Girl, I don't care who you take to court. Take me, my sister, my brother, my cousin. Take your mammy to court. That's who you need to take to court. And find out who your baby dad is. Who your dad is. That's who you need to take to court. Take your mammy to court. And find out who your dad is. Because the one that you claim you got, he don't come around you. He don't see you. He don't want no parts of you. He wants to get rid of your ass a long time ago. No parts of you, period. So at this point, I don't care anything about anything at this point, okay? At this point, I don't care, y'all. I really don't care.
Y'all see how Wanda lying? Because on here, Wanda saying, I was talking about her male's father. No, because on the show, you said, I said what I said. She need to find her baby daddy. You talking about male. So why be lying?
Because what you're not going to do, you're not going to mess with my coins. That's what you're not going to do. I'm telling you now, if you want to see Miss Wanda go a fool, mess with my coin. Okay? And that's what she did. And she got it, baby. I told y'all, then I tell y'all, when you come jumping up in my face, police going to be called, shot called, everything. I told her, I told them, this is not what y'all want. This is not what you or Martell want at this point. This is not what y'all want. Because we're going to take it way further than the reality TV show. I'm going to take it all the way out there. Because what you're not going to do is play with me. Now, you was doing good while you was inside of Destiny Place. Y'all was talking or whatever y'all was doing. Y'all was handling y'all business up in there. But when you came outside and stepped in my space, I don't care. And all y'all millimeters want to sit down and talk about somebody talking about somebody's babies. I'm black. You black. We know when you're talking about a baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because you know, if you say, oh, you don't know who your baby daddy is, that's not talking about nobody's baby. Now, come on. We're going to use these black words now. Don't act like you on the other side of the track, baby. Don't even act that way. Don't even go there with me. Okay? So y'all already know. But to make a long story short, yeah, it went down tonight in Huntsville. I told y'all it was going to go down. I told y'all. So you had all your security guard walking in up on me? Baby, I was ready. I was more than ready. Okay? I keep telling them, you ain't going to play these little games with me. I was all ready, baby. So, and there was no reason why Mel stepped on that side of my turf and try me. No reason for her to do that. No reason at all.
But as we saw, Mel didn't come to her like that. You came from around your tent and got in Mel's face. Again, the fact that this live is from back in May. And we hear her saying what we did not know then. And now watching the episode, Wanda's a liar.
She walked out the door, I don't think I heard her. Yeah. I don't even know what the hell she was saying. Why she talking about she don't know what I be saying half of the time. Girl, I don't know what you said. But, yep, Besma came all the way out of me, y'all. Besma came out. I ain't lying. Besma, Clap yourself on the back, baby, because y'all came all the way out on me. I ain't lying. I came out. I let it happen. I'm sorry. And then went back over there. Y'all heard storming in my live. Talking, Miss Wanda, why you gonna be fired? And then come right back on this because that's what I do. I whoop ass and then take names later. I go right back and start serving what I was doing. Because what you not finna do, come on here and mess with my coin. I sure did. Yep. I did that, Stormy. I sure did. Baby, don't play me. Don't play me. I'm gonna whoop your ass and then go back over there and finish doing what I was doing. See, because you came over there and interrupted me. I didn't like that, period. Don't do that. Do not do that at all. So, yeah, I went back and finished doing what I was doing. Because once I found out you was a piece of paper, I tore your ass up like a piece of paper and then went back over there. Now you want to holler. I got scratches all on. Good. I got all type of bruises on me.
Again, Wanda and her bullshit. You hear me? So, look. Look, okay. We all have seen the whole fallout. You were there for almost 3 hours. So we're done now. Bottom line. In my opinion, Wanda's to blame. In my opinion, Destiny needs to get over herself and stop being so caught up in her feelings. Needs to take control of what she's doing. So if you have an event, who you don't want to invite, because she's trying to say, y'all ruined my event. Y'all ruined my event. I mean, what was the event given besides that? It's whatever. But Martell was the only one trying to be sensible. It was only Martell trying to be sensible. But we saw literally Wanda try to rush Mel. Wanda came from background tent man and got in Mel's face. Tried to swing on Mel. Ran out the back door of the beauty supply to the front to try to grab Mel from behind. Then Marsau and Martell basically tried to jump Martell, okay? Which I think, again, if they would have allowed Martell to walk away, had Maurice not got between them and then pushed Martell, I think that would not have happened. But Marsau wanted an issue, in my opinion. Because if you see things one way, I see them a different way. And I see, man, I'm leaving. I'm going to walk away. You don't have to run behind me. You know what I'm saying? And when I turn around, your brother then kind of pushed me. It's beef now. So it's like Destiny trying to blame anyone. No, your attitude, your demeanor, you not having a private event ruins your event. Even when Mel left, you trying to go to Mel and say, you can speak. You ruined your event. Girl, the fuck bye. It's like, not the moral of the story is Marsau with a girdle. He got to control his hips. It was a bunch of foolishness. It was completely a bunch of foolishness. And I feel like nobody will ever fully even agree that Wanda needs to be taken off the show. Wanda's great for the show because she's a bunch of drama, but she's also on bullshit. Because again, let me show y'all. When the live, I have a couple minutes, it's like 2 minutes of the live Wanda did. Because Wanda, who was live right after the event, and this is what she was saying, that we had Mel later that night on her live too.
Look at her, y'all. Look at her. She said, here, come on, Martell.
It's so funny seeing me right here. I didn't do a cover up for this, so then I had to go take my old stuff and bring it back. So that's me, y'all, back in May.
Come on, Martell. That's her ex, but that's her man now. Come on, Martell. Come on. Get away from here, girl. Shake a bone and get the hell on.
Why you in here now? Put that phone down and let's see what you came to do.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Let's go back.
You come here like this, you don't never put your hands in my face. Period. She would never put her hands in my face again. Period.
I came down here to support you. I spent too much money to do this. How much it cost? Turn that shit off.
What's the cost? Tell them.
Folks who was there helping her with her shit, like, girl, the fuck is you doing? Get off that goddamn live and work.
Turn it off. This man is going to play.
Okay, can y'all not serve him? Okay, just serve him.
This is your business.
Let me handle this right here. Let me handle this. I'm gonna tell you about it later. I'm gonna tell you about it later, okay? Let me handle this. No. Let me handle this. How much is the plate? $10 a plate.
You got CashApp?
Yeah, CashApp right there on the side. Hey, make sure you put on your gloves, baby. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit. I'm mad as hell. I'm so mad. Hold on, let me hang up my live.
What's going on?
Now, she never hung her live up. The live was still going in her pocket for like another 10 or so minutes or whatever, but I ain't feel like going through all that. Now, Mel was on her live that night too, after all of the other shit, and had this to say, like 2 minutes.
No. How y'all doing? All of y'all. 2258, something. Something like that. I can't even see. Something like that. It's kind of blurry. But anyway, it's far away. How are you guys doing? What question y'all have? Y'all from Huntsville, y'all know. Girl, what happened? Look, I can't even tell y'all what happened. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned and watch the show. Y'all have to stay tuned and watch the show. Yeah, watch the show. Watch the show. I know everybody wanna know what happened. What happened? Watch the show. No, okay, I'll say this. Nobody beat me up today. I ain't got beat up by a goddamn person. I'm gonna say that. Not a hand, not a nothing. Sorry. Folks like to lie. Not a touch. Okay? Yeah, sorry. But anyway, yeah, so okay. Are you okay? Wanda did not beat me up today. Nope, she did not. She didn't lay a hand on me. Sorry. But stop telling people your location, baby. By the time anybody get over here, I'm gonna be gone. They fixing my plate right now. I'm about to go. Are you and Stormy still friends? Yeah, we're still friends. Absolutely. We were just hanging out at the old school festival. Yeah. We're happy you're okay. Oh, absolutely. I'm protected, covered every single day, every walk and step that I take. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Are you and Kimmy okay? Fine, the same way we've been. We just want to know if y'all on good terms. So here's the thing. When it comes to our children, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Tisha sneak attack, you know. Me and Tisha didn't even have no real confrontation today. Not at all. But anyway, so no. Not at all. She didn't run up on me. When it comes to our children, you know what I'm saying? We're always going to come together. I think sometimes people look at or they see you and a person not getting along because of your personal things, and they think that when it comes to the kids that you ain't gonna be on the same page, and it's always gonna be on the same page when it comes to them, period, point blank, from the beginning to the end. That's just what it is. Is Martell okay? Yes, Martell is okay. He sure is. Yep. He is. Well, nobody throwing me around today. I'm sorry. I didn't address it. I ain't gonna address it no more. I already said, well, nobody lay a hand on me. Nobody throw me nowhere. Sorry. All right, so look. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go.
So, yeah. Before we heard someone was grabbed. So it was not Tisha who ran up. It was Wanda. So while we heard little stuff, it was all Wanda. You hear me? It was all Wanda. Now we now have to see where everything goes. And a part of me feel like Mel and Martell can coexist and co-parent. And sometimes it be the outside forces that cause bullshit. So I do want to see what happens that caused the discourse of them kind of fuss on social media about the kids that happened, that happened recently. So we can kind of see how that happened or whatever. But again, we've seen all of this, and now we have to see the backlash of what happened, how each of them, addressed or whatever, how each of them would handle what happened. But my opinion is Wanda is full of shit, and Wanda is the agent of chaos. She's a missile of messiness, and she's gonna explode all over all over the place. Period. And as long as Tisha tries to defend her mama's antics that she know was wrong, Tisha will always look stupid. Period. Will always look dumb. Now, that is it. I hope everyone had a great time. Do not forget, tonight at 9:45, I'll be live for the Housewives of Potomac after show review tonight, 9:45 Eastern time. Okay, that's in about 4 hours or whatever. That will be tonight. A good time will be had by all. Do not forget to do a couple of things, which is liking the video. Okay, make sure to share the video. Okay, make sure to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and also on Twitter. Look, I had a great time with y'all. I had to break shit down or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. The same will be done for Potomac. Okay, well, a good time will always be had. Okay, so I'll see y'all tonight. Other than that, be safe, be loved, be well, okay, and be around here tonight for Potomac, okay, and we'll see y'all next week for more love and marriage. Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.